I'll answer for them.
All right, cool.
All
But
right.
I mean,
if you guys want to ask too, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, because we were gonna have Runner 34 show up for the final race in Texas, but he
Oh,
gave Leo the green light of doing it without him because he's a busy man, which is okay. I mean, we can't
oh,
blame the guy. We just really
yeah.
wished he was there for Texas because he was actually rooting for it. But
Yeah.
he
Oh,
just got off from vacation and he's getting back on track with some things. But the good thing is that he's definitely showing up for the meeting, so we could definitely
nice.
get ourselves set up for the fourth season.
Well, good luck to him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. He's a great guy.
And plus, he is technically the points leader, so this is going to be a bit of a doozy, really, and see if he can hold off that lead on it, or if he's going to have fall into the same luck, really, for the,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
During this hiatus, I was kind of forgetting about this series because the hiatus was really long, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I should forget about this and leave. But then you guys finally got it up and going. I was like, all right, I'll stay. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it almost took us 2 years to get this all set up because the economy was shit as it is, and Leo's PC decided to turn into a useless Lego.
yeah, and I really hated it that bad because I really wanted to keep going, but it just
yeah,
seems, it was just inevitable where I couldn't really do anything about it. So, I mean,
PC decided to
mhm. So once again,
but yeah, I'm so glad this series is up and running again.
oh yeah, hey,
This
oh
is
yeah,
this
me
this
too.
was actually the very first NR 2003 league I ever signed up for, whether it was offline or online. Very first.
Really?
So, yeah. So, I installed NR 2003 back in November of 2022, and I was basically just running offline races from the original Cup mod. And so then I learned about the mods, the track folders, INI stuff, everything. I mean, God, I learned so much stuff, and now that I'm getting more into it, like the offline racing and online racing as well, oh my God. I just, with NR 2003, nothing is impossible. It's just
yeah,
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
yeah,
It's like Gary's mod. There's nothing that's impossible. Same with Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. If you're a big Dragon Ball fan, there's been a lot of mods that's been added to the game, makes it so interesting.
But yeah, I've been having NR 2003 for that long, and I I'm kind of an expert at NR 2003 now, but I'm still learning a lot of things about it.
oh yeah, for sure.
Well, oh well, you can't know everything about it unless if you're the creator
Yeah,
of it, like Papyrus over there.
Yeah,
I I hate to like NR 2003 though because sometimes when I do offline races, the game crashes during replays, or when I like race and a crash happens, then the game crashes. It's frustrating.
It do be like that, unfortunately.
At first, I thought maybe it was like I saved too many replays, or maybe I have like too many files in some folders or something, but I don't know.
yeah. I did only like 20 replays, man, because of the season one. That's it. I don't really do too many replays unless it's like funny stuff or like ooh, really close, big race going on.
like you like you see, Leo and I, we tend to have funny idea with Bone Crusher
Yep.
and
And also
all the
the
crashes and all that stuff is really really funny.
and also the FPS is my main problem because when I do the 2022 mod, I always get like 10 to 30 frames per second during the races. And I did everything like the 4 GB patch and the graphics update, but the game still runs the same. It's fine with the other mods like Original Cup, Cup 90, Winston Cup 98. the Cup 2000 mod, they're fine. It's mostly the 2022 mod, but other than that, yeah, the game runs fine for me.
Hmm. Is there something going on with your PC that could be acting up with the recent mod?
Um, I I don't know. I did everything right.
I would say
Maybe it's
maybe.
maybe it's just my maybe it's just my PC. Like I have a laptop, an HP laptop, and
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's a powerful PC, but it might just depend on the mod and not the game.
Yeah, and I
Right.
think it really depends on your um I think it just really depends on your like what kind of call it. What is it called? It depends what kind of RAM and graphics card you have.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would usually depend right there.
So like when you guys gonna start the podcast? In 10 minutes?
It's already started here. Well, right now, trying to send what you call it, most of the podcast stuff at the most NR2003 stuff in areas that I know of, and then uh, yeah, you guys go ahead if you want to ask anything right now at the moment, or any further notes of anything that's related on the season, or questions on last season, or season one, or future on season 4 or 5.
Mhm.
I'll probably ask questions about season one because I didn't sign up for that back then.
All right.
Oh, season one,
Remember?
Yeah.
we were doing 2003 Cup Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was with you guys when we were watching that Kansas race the other day.
Yeah. It was
Or was it
Yeah,
Chicagoland? I can't remember.
it was Kansas,
I
and
yeah,
Yeah, it was
Kansas.
Kansas.
yeah, and
That was a pretty good race.
it was, um, and
Uh-huh.
mainly, of course, as I said, I think back in there is I unfortunately was mostly I did all of them on Discord. And because the main reason because I
Yeah.
was again being cautious and thinking like, let me just do it once here and think about it. And season two of doing it on YouTube, and yeah, I did it on YouTube, and thank goodness most people were doing it on YouTube, and that's how season 2 and 3 are on YouTube, and I'm trying to do flat throwback 5 races to like get it all done to today, hopefully, and then Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's gonna be kind of hard because I have to go golfing at 10, and then it's gonna probably end around 11, 12, 1, 2, maybe 3 o'clock, I think. And then plus that, you got like, if I'm not too tired enough, I can try my best. Uh, and do, let's see, try to do them. And that's, of course, they're usually just an hour long at least. Maybe almost 55 minutes. Because they were pretty short. Not too long, really. Um,
Do you guys have a favorite mod on NR 2003?
ooh.
Uh, oof. I really don't know much about mods, but if we actually had figured out some way to showcase Run 34's mods that involved with racing trucks, I
Y-
would have picked that.
Hmm.
However, it wasn't really working at all because it would crash.
yeah,
So if
Oh,
I were to guess for this server with its favorite mods, gotta be the 70s.
Yeah, currently the 70s, but for me, it's like um, maybe get close to Emma, but for me, I would say it has to most likely gonna be the Winston Cup 1997 cars, dude.
Yeah, my favorite would have to be the 2022 mod or Winston Cup 98. I
Ooh,
Back then when I first installed NR 2003 original Cup used to be my favorite because it was the basic mod. But then when I discovered different mods, I was like, okay, I'll try these. And so Winston Cup 98 was actually the second mod I ever tried, and that was my new favorite. And then I tried the Cup 90 mod, and oh my god, I really loved it. I mean, the cars look so realistic. And then I tried Cup 2000. It reminded me of Thunder 2003, which is a video game I never tried yet.
no,
But
oh man, that's a good
I
one.
mean, those 1990s and 2000s mods, they're so cool.
They are, they really are.
It
They
just
are.
takes you back in time.
It can. Yep.
And then I discovered the 2022 mod, and I a lot of people, I agree, the next gen car is not the greatest, but I just like the aerodynamics of it. So,
Well, that's what.
and
Well, that is the
the
thing, really, dude. Is like they mainly been kind of like. I mean, yeah, if you look at like the car model of the aerodynamics, but that's what NASCAR's kind of toward us towards going, and horsepower. It's mainly just aero, and more aerodynamics, and I feel
I'm
like,
more of a modern era NASCAR fan, so
eh,
yeah.
yeah, no, but I mean,
I do like how like NASCAR was back then, but the modern era was the greatest.
well, if you want to talk about modern era, that is the greatest. I would say the 2010s was the best
Yeah.
modern era.
I used to um do the COT mods, and
Carl Tomorrow,
I
yeah.
actually don't have them installed currently because like I want to save space for storage, because like the game takes so much gigabytes. Like the game has 16 gigabytes, which is a lot. And so yeah, I want to keep some space freed for like other mods and car files and stuff.
Hmm.
Right.
But yeah, the COT mods are not so bad. They're pretty cool.
They are.
And then
Mm.
also the 2007 mod, I used to have that, and I used to do some offline races with the mod, and it's really cool as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's.
For my favorite era NASCAR, if I were to say modern, it would have to be the 2000s to late 90s.
Oh
The only
yeah.
way, the only thing I will say of that is because when Earnhardt Sr. passed away, NASCAR tended to follow the same suit as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's not the same as how it used to be. I wish the current cars was like a lot better in terms of durability because if you take a look at the modern cars and compare it to
Oh.
the classic cars,
Oh man,
that
yeah.
a huge difference because like if you made one simple mistake with the current cars, you're kind of screwed. But if you made a simple
Yeah.
mistake, like say the 70s, 80s, maybe 90s cars, you're actually okay, and you can actually still have a chance to win.
Yeah.
It's
But
just the one thing that I don't like is the chassis with the current cars. It is
it's
really terrible.
yeah, and it's like it's pretty cheap part wise, and it's like what Kevin Hart said, cheap damn parts. Um,
And also, in our 2003, the driving is the tough part. Because, like, back then when I first installed it, I drove the cars on a keyboard, and then I would drive them on an Xbox One controller, and now I'm driving it on the Logitech steering wheel with pedals. And oh my goodness, with a steering wheel, it's a lot easier, and it's better experience too.
Yeah,
It's
Oh
like
I
yeah,
driving
for
an
sure.
it's like driving an actual stock car.
mhm.
Yeah.
I
Are you
wish.
I
able
mean,
to
with a
shift
I had
gears?
to use tons of assists with the keyboard. With an with an Xbox controller, not a lot. And but with a steering wheel, all I had to adjust was the force feedback, the strength, um, the steering literally or lineary, however you say it. But yeah. I mean, back then when I first installed the game, the driving was just so difficult.
Yeah,
Right.
the
I mean,
Like
keyboard
it could
he
be
would
like
spun
that.
out the car every minute.
keyboard's like the worst of it. Controller, it's okay, but as you said, Bobby, Weedle is always the best because that's how it was
Yeah,
originally used to be. Well, it's originally to use for it. Um, yeah. On that, when it comes to the like, I'm not gonna go to like the current like 2020 era. I'm gonna go straight to like the 2010s all the way to 2019. What was your favorite drivers?
favorite drivers?
Yeah, what was your favorite drivers back in
Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon?
Well, my current favorite is Chase Elliott, but when I was a kid, Jeff Gordon was my favorite driver.
Yeah,
And then after
Hmm.
when Elliott won the 2020 championship, he became my favorite. So yeah,
yeah, you were kind of on a neutral
my
side,
dad,
were ya?
my dad was a huge Earnhardt fan in 1990s.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I guess he was went to the they were junior as well. Then after
Oh
that,
yep, my dad was a Dale Jr. fan too.
yep, makes sense after because unfortunately when senior, of course.
And I highly respect the Earnhardt legacy as well. Even though I'm a Gordon and Elliott fan, I respect the Earnhardts big time.
Yeah, because
But
they were huge friends.
not to mention they were friendly rivals, especially Gordon and Earnhardt
Oh
Sr.
yeah, oh
Like,
yeah,
if you remember one of the interviews that they had after races, Earnhardt Sr. told Gordon, "It's like you talk like a little girl."
yeah. One race, I think it was the 2020 or 2019 Geico 500. They were under a rain delay, and they showed Earnhardt versus Gordon. I never watched on live TV, but watching it during that rain delay, it was so cool. Like I've always wanted to watch it, but I never got to. So when it was shown during that rain delay, I was like, yes, I finally get to watch it.
Yeah, you
So
get to feel all happy and giddy for that, huh?
yeah,
Nice.
Very nice.
Um, for my favorite NASCAR fans, or my favorite NASCAR drivers, it would have to be Richard Petty, all the way back from the '70s till he retired. Um, Earnhardt Sr., because obviously it's Dale Earnhardt.
yeah,
I also like Earnhardt Jr. Bill Elliott's a NASCAR legend,
and
one of the
said
rivals of
yeah,
and
Earnhardt Sr. back in the '80s.
and plus he set that the most fastest record on Talladega, I believe.
yeah. It was
Yep,
212 miles per hour at Talladega in the 1980s. Back then, they didn't have restrictor plates. So
And we
um,
all know Earnhardt hates restrictor plates.
yeah,
oh, he
he
did?
despises the restrictor plates.
Yep.
Hmm.
Um, I obviously like Dale Earnhardt Jr. You can tell by my profile picture on Discord.
Yeah.
Um, Jeff Gordon's one of my favorites because he shows up with that cool rock and roll Rainbow Warrior. Not to
Oh,
mention
yeah.
he's
That's
also
my
he
all-time favorite paint schemes. Out of all the paint schemes that I like, the Rainbow Warrior is my all-time favorite.
to
Yeah.
me my
It's
favorite one's got to be the Black Intimidator
it's
or the with the yellow and gold Wrangler design back in the
Oh,
80s.
yep.
for Jeff Gordon's paint schemes, it's always debatable on his flame uh, o- Opon or the Opon Rainbow Warrior. It's always debatable on
Yeah.
those two, dude.
I
Oh
always
yeah.
thought the flame scheme was cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the
What?
flame schemes that he has, and especially in different paint schemes.
That
You know he can rock that with that 24.
what was that? The 2011 or 2010? That green flame one. That green. I can't remember
Wait,
the other card.
that was Nicorette, I think.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
It was green with yellow flames.
yeah, and I feel that one's kind of underrated, but it's only been
Yeah, that was.
it was like only used like once or twice.
Oh, and don't forget his Pepsi schemes.
His Pepsi ones are
My
good.
favorite, my favorite has to be the 2004 Aaron's 499. Now, I know I don't really remember the whole story, but I did remember about the beer cans thrown at Gordon's car. That was the funny part.
Yeah, when he won the
because he put them in his paint scheme.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I think um in 2003 they did like the race back to the line and ended a caution, which I kind of hated back then. But then when NASCAR did the overtime rules, I started to feel like they should go back to that rule because like in overtime they're adding laps to a race and they're not like ending to a scheduled distance, you know?
I know, right?
Right.
I mean that's I mean they're giving other drivers a chance to win, but it's just kind of like a waste of time, you know?
It's a bit of a waste of time, which I can actually agree on that. Um, Maybe if I were to alternate the rules, I would say at least one or two laps would be reasonable.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe three, but I'm not too sure. If they
But
have it
yeah,
like that, then that overtime rule would understand.
back to Jeff Gordon's Pepsi. The 2004 Aaron's 499 scheme is my favorite. He actually did a throwback back in 2020 when they did the iRacing series. He did a throwback of that scheme, and I thought that was cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I really wish. If I wanted to be a racer, but if I
Imagine,
can't drive, I wish I could be
imagine
a
William
hybrid.
Byron throwing it back to that scheme. That
Oh,
would have been
dude,
sweet.
that would be sick, man. That would be really
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, he always does the primary throwbacks. Like Jeff, he did the Firestorm throwback. Then last year he did the All Star race from 1998, which I thought was a cool throwback. And in 2022, he did the regular flame scheme, which I thought was really cool too. But there's a lot more old schemes out there that NASCAR drivers need to run as
Yeah.
throwbacks.
Oh yeah.
And one
Like
thing,
countless throwbacks they can run.
one thing I will tell you for sure, they can't have that three car no more.
Yeah,
Yeah, at this
They
point
cannot.
at this point they really need to retire it now and use and put Austin Dillon at least back to the 33 car at least, you know.
Or
yeah,
hell,
that
why
could
not
work.
do an O3? Why not do an O3 instead of just, keep on using the three car?
Yeah, that's actually all right because why not go back to the O and then the 3 like heck, that's bring the zeros.
03 used to be my own number when I did Roblox NASCAR sim racing, but now I retired, so my own number is 30 now. I'm
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
I did
Yeah, I can
zero
tell by
three
the.
because I was born in 2003. So
Oh,
now the numbers are switched to 30.
you're born a year after me, or before me. My bad.
2003, yep.
Yeah, I was born in '04, so that makes me the
Oh.
youngest in this podcast. And the sad thing is, I'm a summer baby, and I prefer winter over summer.
Yeah, January 7th is my birthday. It's 10 days after Christmas.
No way! Your birthday's 2 days before my mom's?
January 7th, that's my birthday. Yep.
My mom was born on the 9th of January, back in '67.
I think a teacher that I worked with at school, her birthday's on the 9th as well. But yeah, 10 days after Christmas, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My cousin, he was born on the 14th of December, literally 11 days before Christmas, or 10 days before
Oh,
Christmas Eve, mind you.
hmm.
So
Well,
imagine if you
I
have a baby being born on
we're right
Christmas
now,
Day.
yeah, we're right now live on YouTube, so I guess we should talk about the series, right?
Mhm.
I mean, we're still on topic with it. We're just getting a little sidetracked,
Yeah.
Yeah,
which it's not, not the big of a deal.
yeah.
Ow. Fuck. Mm.
Anyways, back to the topic. Sadly, we can't do Reddit 34's idea for the Trek series because it would always keep on crashing when Leo tries to stream it.
Unless,
Thankfully, we have a backup one.
yeah, but if he does come into the staff meeting and get us an updated one, we'll stick to it.
Yeah, that is if he's up for it or not.
Yeah, I did text him, of course. Um, what was it? I text him on DMs and just give him a reminder on the whatchamacallit. What was it? On the staff meeting
I forget.
wise.
When is that? Did you came up to a definite date for that?
Again, the staff meeting originally is gonna be on September or around the September area. It's not gonna be like after the rate, like after the championship or whatever.
Hmm.
Okay.
So it's gonna be around September. Don't know where exactly though. But
Alrighty.
we all know we're gonna do podcasts after the championship. But that's like tomorrow after that championship.
Uh-huh. Which is
There's
about.
only two watching the stream.
Yeah, that's what
Now there's
usually.
three.
That's what usually I get. Hey,
Oh, sweet, you got Instagram, Leo?
mm,
That's cool.
yeah. I really
I
post on there. But I look at posts and stuff, and that's it.
oh shoot.
I
Says page
I
not
don't know.
available.
I don't know why, but for some odd reason, I'm getting more popular there than here.
Oh,
I got
right.
Instagram too, so if you guys want to follow me, I'm okay with that.
Shit, yeah. I probably have to, what you
I
call it,
only have
change to. I gotta change my links on my YouTube and stuff.
I
Well,
only
on
have
YouTube.
39 followers, which is not so bad. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby
Ugh.
got Simpson 30 is my name. So and you'll see my real face on one of my posts.
E.
So
E.
So face reveal.
sort of. I mean, at first I didn't want to like reveal my secret identity, but since I'm kind of get more personal with stuff, I was like, okay, I guess I should at least see see who I am or whatever. I don't know.
It doesn't look bad. I mean, it could have looked a lot worse.
Most of my posts are from tagging someone that I really like. Um I don't know if I should tell you guys because I don't want to go off topic.
I mean, that's up to you if you want to do that, man.
Yeah. Since we're talking about this series, I just don't want to get off track.
It's all good, dude.
If you guys want to follow me, I'm cool with that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a social media person, but I have a lot of school friends that I really miss, and they kind of do social media, so I follow them.
I'm kind of like a anti-social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one friend from school named Caden. He's a NASCAR fan, and his favorite driver is Kyle Larson. They actually share the same name.
Wait,
So I think that's why Caden's favorite driver is Kyle Larson.
wait, is that Kane?
Oh wow.
Is it Kane Lemon?
What?
Is it Kane Lemon?
Is it Kane Lemon?
No, Caden Larson.
Ah,
Okay.
But he actually went to the Michigan race in person,
oh,
and
nice,
he shared with me some video clips of the race, which I thought was cool.
Yes,
nice.
that's nice.
I was watching the race live on my laptop, and Caden was chatting with me during the race. He shared me some video clips too.
It's very cool.
Yeah, man, I've always watched the race on TV, but I never get to go in person.
I'm planning soon. I'm hoping my dad takes me to Las Vegas Speedway very soon.
I really, really want to go to Daytona. Like, I want to go to Florida someday. If I could
Same.
mark a vacation, it would be Florida.
Oh man, yeah, I really do want to go to Daytona as well. That's one of my dream ones, but I do also want to go to my
Ooh.
home track one as well.
Is that the
And
screenshot for season two?
my big dream is to win the Daytona 500 as well.
I'm just using that shade for like on if you look at the stream, I'm just gonna use that for the screen. Just give them a
Okay.
little hint of what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I can see that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm keeping an eye on the chat, keeping an eye on the podcast.
Yeah,
I just said hello to the viewers.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I'll show you. Hello. But yeah, let's see. Points wise, of course, point system. I think most likely are gonna keep it as the same unless y'all want us to like changes to make it a little more interesting.
I was thinking, but you denied it, and this is like a funny haha. Like you remember the no hood club?
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Ah yes, the Tomater No Hood Club. Yep.
I just was
Uh,
thinking like get an extra point for racing without a hood.
Ah yes, everyone getting a stinking call it a point with one point with no hood.
But it's not going to be a thing, and I was just saying that as a funny joke.
It was.
yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, all aside though, do y'all think should do y'all think you just want to keep the point system as it is still, or should we do it with update or what else exactly, or what y'all think?
I think it's good as it is.
Yeah,
We're pretty good with it.
get on that right one. All right. Bonus ones though. We are gonna keep I think fastest lap and podium. But
Have you
the
guys done um what was it? You lead a lap and get 5 bonus points. Lead the most laps and get 5 more bonus points. Have you guys done that?
we had that in mind, but we didn't want to do it just yet because, again, season two we didn't do any bonus points, and this season we did it, or I think it was on the no, we did it on
Oh,
this, we did it on the second half, I believe,
I've
and
always thought that was pretty cool that NASCAR did that in the 2000s.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, wasn't bad at all.
not. I'm not sure how long they did that, but I think they did it for a while.
Yeah.
I did. I did remember they did it during the 1992 season because Alec Kalicki he won the championship by trying to lead the most laps, and I thought that was
A good
if you
idea.
guys could do something like that, it could mean the difference between who could finish in points and who was like knocked out of the playoffs or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? The round 16, the round of 12, round of 8, and what was the round of I don't know what it was the round 4 afterwards after that. That system's not too bad, either. But what I really like more though is uh the Chase of the Cup system that we do, and that's 10 drivers automatically in and 2 wild cards. Back in, it was like, what, 2010 or 11? All the way to
I
like,
I think it was 2010, if I remember correctly, when they did the wild card spots.
yeah,
Oh yeah, they did that. Yeah,
Because I remember when we were doing it in our third season, NR34 was really happy that he made it to the playoffs, and Cameron was the wild card spot. He was like, "Yay!" But when Leo said that I made it as a wild card spot as well, he's like, "Damn it!"
oh no.
because they're because Runner 34 and Shay they're friendly wild since season 2,
Oh, nice.
so
That's a
that's
cool
Yeah.
picture. I'm
yeah.
seeing it on the YouTube stream, and wow, that's a nice picture.
Yeah, I got a screenshot, and this is just few of the
Is
drivers.
this from FreeCam?
No, this was on
I
TV2.
I don't use FreeCam a lot, but it's like it's great for making screenshots on NR 2003. It's so good. FreeCam is awesome.
Yeah, I don't have like I don't have like those what you call it.
Like if you're wondering how I made this profile picture of my 30 car, I've used FreeCam and just took a screenshot and oh man, it's just a nice picture.
It
But
is.
look at you, Bobby. You're in that screenshot.
Yeah, you got Asher,
Yeah.
Kenji, Draken, Bobby, Adam, Kaiser, Savior Rex, Cloud, Shade, Tank, Key, the Magic Man, Shadow, R, Viper, Afwag, Sonic DSV, Speed, Blitz, Cameron, and Ace.
Do you guys have a showroom channel in this Discord server?
Like
Um,
showing like screenshots and pictures for like the intersets of 30 like picture.
Yeah.
Not yet, but I can do that pretty soon, or one of the admins can do it.
Like paint schemes seems close enough, but I mean like I don't know. It's That'd be cool.
I could put in our in our 2003 pictures, and then paint schemes
Oh
in here.
yeah, the 75th anniversary Legends pack. That's my favorite. That's my all-time favorite card set. It's for the 2022 mod.
Unless
Um,
you,
2023 75th Legends pack. It's my all-time favorite card set.
yeah.
yep.
See, yeah, you guys should add a card sets
I
channel
already have.
because you got tracks, eras, paint
Again, I already
schemes,
have.
and
Again, I already have added like a few sets. Again, like as I said, in the Winston Cup, I had the '97 one. I had the 1998, I believe, or the 2003 on the Truck Series, and a few others. Well, not a few others, but
Dr.
there's a three.
Noise. What?
What?
One of the Dragon Ball Spanish dubbers recently passed away.
Aww.
Hmm.
Rest in Pat Brownies, or rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, my man.
Dr. Noise. he recently made a complete 1992 car set for the Cup 90 mod, and it is so cool. You guys should try it out if you guys heard of Dr. Noise. He makes great NR2003 stuff. And yeah,
Yeah, you mentioned about him.
1992 car set.
Yeah, you mentioned about
Yeah,
him.
yeah, you did.
He's got his own website, his own Discord server, um, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, yeah, he's awesome at NR 2003. I'm mentioning that to the viewers on YouTube. So if you guys are interested, be sure to follow him on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure to go check out his website. I mean, he's got everything NR 2003 in that website. So
Yep.
yeah, recommendation.
Mhm.
Dang, I'm trying to look for go to my links areas. How to try to uh, edit that stuff.
Excuse me.
What did you eat?
I'm drinking some Mountain Dew and I burped.
Makes sense.
So I'm good.
Oh, don't be like
Yeah,
me. I
I'm a
drink
Mountain Dew. I'm a
alcohol.
Mountain Dew person.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
You know, this is something funny. When my mom was pregnant and she was having me, she craved Mountain Dew.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, gosh darn it. I'll fix the links later.
But I make my own team called Simpson Racing, and one of my sponsors is Mountain Dew because it's my favorite drink.
Nice.
And
Nice.
also CarQuest Auto Parts, Cheetos is my favorite chips, favorite snack, and also RaceGraphics.com. If you guys never heard of it, it's a website where you can make your own custom numbers, custom graphics. It's basically just for like if you're making your own race cars for real life racing, but I just use it for my own numbers, and you can design your own logos on here too.
Oh, that
But
would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
yeah, I used it for a long time since the COVID pandemic, and so I've always wondered if I could maybe have it as one of my own sponsors for my team, and yeah, I did that. So
Yeah.
it was really at first it was tough trying to find something for me to like do customization and stuff, but when racegraphics.com came along, oh boy, my creativity has been amazing. So
Hmm.
yeah,
So yeah, back to the point, bonus points. I think um I might add lead a lap one. I might add lead the lap one, but I'm just not 100% sure because again, that one we had to kind of like analyze it a little more. I don't know what else. I don't know what else can be like a bonus point wise.
I'm surprised nobody's asking any questions.
I know, right? And, let's see. But yeah, I'll try to. Well, I guess let's see. Fastest lap's already one of them. Um, uh, Again, the podium. I know there was one when you get the win as well, but I don't want to like double that because I think like that's gonna be unfair for the others. Well, kinda. Um, Land the most laps. That one you have to keep track. Uh, man, I don't know what else really, man. On bonus points right now. Lee in the first lap feels a little too obvious or unfair as well. Hmm. Trying to figure out what else will be I think another good way. Damn, dang, dang. Man, I really don't know. Kinda sucks. Well, we'll go back to the bonus points and figure that out soon enough, but, let's see. Um, so, I guess if we get to trucks, I think, we just automatically spin the wheel for which, I don't know if we should spin the wheel or just keep as the trucks. So I'm talking about like, uh still trying to figure out like what else can be bonus points, but I'm also like figuring like I don't know if we should still like I don't know if we can really could do like trick because I do want to be like in like the car physics like NASCAR cuts physics as like how Owner 34 did and stuff, right? And I want it to be like that, but at the exact same time, they still do want to do the Raider trucks. It's just the problem is they are kind of a little slower. You know, how Runner 24 says. And the one thing for sure, of course, is should my last bet option really is like having a spin wheel of like just let the wheel pick, or I could put a pole here in which error really we can do because I know there's like three main errors that I think most want, and that's like maybe the 2010 error, and then we can pick which error between the 2010s to 2010 all the way to 19. We got the
Mm-hmm.
1997 Winston Cup series, and then I'll put lastly the just the trucks in general. But so far, I will still keep in the trucks right now, just for now.
Okay.
But I do want the the physics for the cup physics for the trucks because again, I want that one to work or at least something similar to that. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna delete the hobby sock mod. Unfortunately, because that one's like so, like most of the tracks and stuff, and the graphics wise is so. Ugh, I don't really want to deal with that at all.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Here's the big one: signups. One of the big ones, of course, to say. Um, let's see. Sign up wise, of course, I will get that list updated. But for the ones in here, of course, are you gonna stay on that number? Are you gonna change, or do you want to wheel to spin it for you and pick it for?
I'll
Yeah,
be picking my own number.
Alrighty. What about you, Bobby?
Um, Shoot. I mean, depends on what mod we're gonna use. So like maybe if it's a truck mod, I go with I don't know 23, 24, or if we're like doing a car mod or something like that, I could stay with the same number or choose 30. I don't know. It
Yeah,
depends on what
Let
mod we're
the
gonna do.
wheel spin.
yeah.
For what mod?
So,
For the number.
Um,
it would be.
can I choose my own number?
Yeah, you can
Like
choose
what
your.
Shade
Yes, you
said?
can.
Yeah, you can choose your own
Okay,
You
number.
can.
I guess I'll do that. Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
probably have to
it's just
ask. The one thing I do, however, is I have to ask Red if he wants to stay in the 30 though, or if he wants to change to a different number though. So that's like if he gets out of the 30, then the 30 will be available for you, Bobby. So I have to ask Mr. Red if he wants to stay or let the wheel spin for a different spot or just stay. So that's just like a prayer of like, oh boy, I want the 30 car or a 30 truck.
mm-hmm.
Let's see. Top tens and top fives, of course. For that, we will be updating that, of course, on the season one and the rest of season three. But that's mainly gonna be on staff, of course. So far, I will give you a rundown of it. Top fives. Your top fives, of course. Q, the Magic Man, has 7 top 5s. Tank has 7 top 5s. Kaiser surprisingly has 9 top 5s, and I think this is his very first season 2 in current season 3. Red has surprisingly only 2. That is like wow. Can't remember who the heck this guy is, so I'm probably gonna remove him. He has like two top two top 5s. I think that was R. R had like 1 top 5, I believe. Or no, he has 2 top 5s. I don't know who was the other one that had to delete. Oh yeah, that was uh Cyber or Silver, or not Silver, but Saber, whatever his name was on that
Saber Rex.
not Saber Rex. It was that guy in the '83 car and then the '94 car.
Hmm.
It was one of your
I don't
buddies.
remember. One of my buddies.
Yeah, Cyber, not Sabier, but Cyber something, Silver Cyber.
Silver Cyber.
Mhm. I think he had one, I believe. But I'm gonna probably most likely remove it. So,
Yeah.
same goes to this crypto price guy. Top tens and top fives are not grabbable, unfortunately. So I'm just letting you all know. Only wins. Let's see. Continuing that is Oh yeah, I'm gonna remove Mr. Crypto. Ooh, yeah, he goes the top tens. It might be Affleck though, huh? But I don't know. No, no, no. Viper has 3 top 5s. Shadow, when he got in season 3, he had a top 5 top 5, surprisingly. Runner 44 kind of shocks me that he doesn't have much top 5s, but he has 7 at least. K11 2, but the most surprisingly is Owen the Hedgehog with 9 top 5s, and yet couldn't really do well in the thing playoffs. Like that really kind of shows like like you're really good and dominant and consistent, but is that same time you're like, oh well, bad thing kind of happened in the end. Excuse me. And that was by a friggin' orange of all things. Dang it, excuse me again.
Jeez, you burping like crazy, man.
Yeah, and that's just two already. I don't want to go burpee man right now. Let's see. Um, the other Andrew, not like Adel, but Andrew has one. Top five. FaZe has 7. Same goes the Hero. Mr. White surprisingly has 1, and Kenji has 1. Shade has 3. R has 2. Cameron has 6 top 5s. Toda only has 1 right now. Speed with 2. Most likely we're gonna move him out of history on that after that though. Ace has 4. Adam, of course, has 2. Strixie with 2. Kylo, or as in Jacko, as they say in his name. We got 1. Xena with 2. Sonic DC with 1. Sirius with 1. Asher with 1. Blitzo with 1. And Cloud with 1. And Great Lakes with 1.
Yeah. There goes my dog. He's barking like crazy.
Top 10s, of course. You got 5 for Q the Magic Man. 5 for Tank. 4 for Kaiser. 2 for, and this is only you're in the top 10, not, and that's passing like the top 5 spot. So, and then again, crypto price. I think that Aflac. I think. He has 5-3 for Runner 34, or just Runner 34. Xeno 8, surprisingly. FaZe with 3, Tears with 3, Shay with 6, Speed with 3, Red with 5, me with 4, Cameron with 7, I believe R has 8, or Axel. Cloud with 2, Draken with 1, Toaded and Sonic DC with 2, Andrew with 1, so he has 1 top 5 and 1 top 10. Hero with 4, Kane Lemon with 3, King Will the Fox with 2, Atomic with 3, Bobby with 1, and this is currently right now. We will update the top 10s and top 5s later on.
I am 1 what?
1 top 10.
Oh.
But
I had 3.
Yeah.
So you're not the only one that's struggling.
Yeah, but however, remember you were doing very good in the playoffs, so this is like how it is right now. But when the season is over, that's where we're gonna recount them, because if I'm correct, we did it on the first half on the top 10s, and now we have to do the second half plus the playoffs. And I think we already did season 2. If not, we have to recount that, and we have to recount the season 1s, and that's gonna be a pain. So yeah. Let's see the rest. Of course, we got, where was Bobby? Okay, yeah, so Adam with 3, Viper with 2, Blitzo with 1, Shadow with 2, no, it's gonna be 3, same goes there, Great Leg with 3, Ace 2, and Sarah Rex with 2, Kenji 1, Y with 1. So yeah, that is of course all of the top 10s and top 5s of total. So, what y'all think so far at the moment, of course, on that? Well, I already know Bobby's, of course. I'm gonna be mute because I'm dealing with something right now. let's see. Now, of course, I will announce all wins, of course, of for season one in their careers, of course, as well. So, season one. I'm not gonna spoil all of them, but of course, well, let's go to Kiyu, Toda, and well, let's go for 5 of them. For example, we'll go for Kiyu has 3. What the?
That's my dog.
uh, I have.
It's tight.
Hey, let him in on the fun.
So,
Yeah, he's an old dog. If he was able to see two of y'all in person, he's a very lovable dog. You can ask Leo.
he is. You got me, the host, have 3 wins on season 1. Red had 1, Toadette had 1, and Key the Magic Hand has 3.
Meanwhile, I was so close to having one at the Coca-Cola 600, but I couldn't get it.
Oh,
I'm so
shoot.
upset because of that.
Oh, no.
He is, man. He so is.
Yeah.
I don't know who the heck is this
You're
unknown.
first.
Okay, I have no idea. Okay, I know probably this unknown user, so it's probably Ames. So now her wins are gonna be up for grabs. So that's a total of let's see, 3 wins. So now 4 wins are up for grabs, and that's mainly just for your careers. Let's see now. Runner 34. On season 2, he had 3 wins on his rookie season. Hero had 1. Kane Lemon on his rookie season had 1. You'll be surprised on this one on season 2. Key the Magic Man had 5 wins.
Whoa, jeez.
And good old Shaderoo, though, had a good amount of wins. He had 4. Just right behind, almost a tie on Key and Magic Man, but the Key and Magic Man had 5. Good for Viper, she had 2. FaZe had 1. Toda had 1. Dominic, my man, surprisingly, and the rookie in there, had 1. Man, I can't remember which track, but I'm surprised he won one. And of course, we got this current season. And it's kind of a doozy besides Runner 34. Key the Magic Man, 2 wins.
I competed with him in an online league.
Oh yeah, how's that?
It was Rush Racing League, and I first entered it in the Cup series in the Cup 90 with Cup Physics, and I actually wasn't doing too good because to me on the Cup Physics online don't work very well because like you can barely keep up with the other cars. And so I moved down to Truck Series, and it was January 4th, 2024, 3 days before my birthday. I got my first ever online race win in the league. I can still remember that day.
Nice.
And it was in a close finish, too.
Nice.
Let's see. Do you guys have a channel where I can, like, share some pictures, NR2003 pictures, or what?
Here, here.
In the server, there is one channel.
Yeah, in the server.
There's pictures, but if it's for like NR 2003 stuff, we'll just put in our 2003 pictures. So, Shane, can you do me a favor, of course, and go to the tournament of NR 2003 and put NR 2003 pictures. Thank you. Continuing of how many wins so far that has happened. Again, Kyu, Magic Man 2, followed by R2, and of course, Runner 34 with 7. 7 of them. The most dominating thing, like, first up he did really decent, and now he's just dominating. Like, he kind of struggled in this season, but my gosh, dude, he's dominating the series on season 3, dude. I will actually make how many championships you have win as well in this channel as well. So stay tuned for that. That's after season 3. Hero with 2 wins, Andrew with 1 win, FaZe with 2, followed by Kaiser with 2, Ace with 1, Owen and Cameron with 2, Shade with 1. That saved him for, getting the playoffs. If he didn't win, he would unfortunately lost a streak of not being in the well. It wouldn't really be a streak. He would just be missing his first playoff in the new system. Tank with 2, Viper with 1, and surprisingly uh, a part-time rookie, but not full-time rookie yet, Tard.
Cord had 1 win in one of the recent races.
Nah,
By at
Lakewood
at a
dirt track. That was amazing, dude. That completely shocked my mind, dude.
in a dirt track of all things. That is just wow.
Yeah,
Even I wouldn't top that.
I know, right? But of course, all season 1 drivers, we were all rookies. But when you go to season 2, and then you got a few other rookies, then that's where it was like, yes, now it's a whole bunch of veterans. For me, if you want to know what my plans are to stay in this series, your host to stay in, I am most likely only going to stay for five seasons total. I might stretch it up for 8 because of, Dale Jr. or number, but we'll see how the host here, how long wants to stay, and then give my spot away so someone else can join.
Okay.
At least I do want to get a championship and a few more wins, though. And so far, that really hasn't going pretty well, unfortunately. I was winless on Season 2. I'm still winless, but I had to stay on Season 3.
Alright, I'm tagging you right now, Bobby, so you can post your pictures from the NR2003 stuff.
All right.
Let me move that to the...
I'll show you guys the finish, and also burnout too. Just gotta find the pictures first. It's my only online race win so far.
Nice. But yeah.
No, not there.
But yeah, follow the track schedule so far, guys. And this is a good, a very interesting question. What is your favorite race by far in season 3 of all 30 races? Well, 29 races right now.
Let's see. Let me go through the schedule.
I got you, dude. So of course Daytona, Atlanta, Watkins and Phoenix, Pocono, Talladega, Bristol, Charlotte, Daytona Road Course, Michigan, North Wilkesboro, but unfortunately replace on what was it? Texas Worldwide. Yeah, Texas. It was replaced unfortunately to Texas. Then North Carolina, Riverside, or actually no, let me go back again. So it was it was
okay, so
no, North
already.
It was
Wilkesboro, and then there's North Carolina, Riverside,
Langhorne,
Darlington,
yeah, Langhorne, Thomas,
Thomas,
Devon, Coca-Cola, Milwaukee, Lakewood, and then we go back to Pocono, Coca-Cola, Daytona, Thompson, Talladega, Atlanta, Riverside, Lakewood, and Darlington.
To me, I like Texas World because it fits well for the '70s cars.
Yeah.
They get to go crazy fast, and we get to see the intense action going on without Crashy Crash.
Yeah.
But when the Crashy Crash happens, it becomes a satisfying big crash, as long as I'm not part of it, of course.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, every time, dude. I don't know if it's just me or not, but every time like NR34 joins in on the podcast, he only gets in the rank or just gets some kind of bad luck.
Just like him saying, "Don't make it for a while, man." You're like, "I don't care. I need to win. I need win. I need to win for that pickety plaque." And when we were talking a while back before Leo's PC decided to crash, Ryan 34 and I, we gave him an idea to make a track called Plickety Plack.
Like a mainly,
And
it was mainly like similar to like a figure or eight,
a figure eight.
but it, instead of like Bone Crusher, it should have like mini obstacles and of course the jump how Bone Crusher has.
Mm-hmm.
But
And the instead of dirt, it's gonna be grass.
yep.
And there will
for,
be a range of
for example,
69 laps at the minimum to 420 laps at max.
yep.
I think my favorite would have to be Daytona or Talladega. I think maybe Talladega, because there was a lot of intense racing in that race.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was actually good race.
And by
Yeah,
the way, I
I
posted the pictures of my first online race win on the channel, so go check it out, guys,
right.
on Discord.
But yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, just
I totally agree on you on the Talladega, especially. I think on I think I don't think uh what was it? The Talladega one. I don't. The Talladega one on the regular season was eh. The Daytona one on the regular season was eh. But the playoff ones were. Oh my gosh, they were good. The playoff Daytona and the playoff Talladega Super Speedways, they were really good.
yeah, they were really good. Oh yeah, Leo, I'm gonna send you a funny video.
All right, so now for tracks.
Okay, track.
Name
Let's go ahead
me,
and discuss.
yeah, name me six track. Well, not six. Yeah, name me 10 tracks.
Obviously, we're having the two iconic red courses.
Dang, yeah, that's a
That'll
pretty
be
close
both
finish.
Watkins Glen and is it for the fourth season?
Yeah, this is fourth season. Daytona automatically to start.
Yeah, so we'll get Watkins Glen and Iffy on road course.
Yeah, excuse me.
Um,
But yeah, Daytona is number one. So we're like technically talking about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11, I believe. Because that's like 10 of the tracks. Because minus the first one.
uh huh.
So,
So
so name me
well,
10 tracks.
we'll have Atlanta.
Or
Um,
Atlanta stays there, right?
yeah, the regular Atlanta Speedway.
Yep.
I think we can have Pocono in there as well.
Alright, Pocono stays.
Uh, Texas World, obviously,
Alright. Texas World, number
and
4.
Coca Cola.
Coca Cola, number 5.
I'll
That's
let
4.
Bobby have his 5 picks if that's okay with him.
Well, you have one more. Sheed.
Um,
Oh, okay.
5 picks.
She has one more.
Um, Let me pick one more. Uh, hmm. Last one, if I were to think, it would be Talladega.
So dang it. Alright.
Okay.
It stays. Alright. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. What do you think, Bobby? Which 5 tracks do you think you want be? What do you think, what tracks you want to be in the regular
For
season for,
upcoming season.
yeah, in the regular season, not the regular season, but the upcoming season let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So you got about 9 tracks to pick if you want them to stay for the 4th season.
The under 9, of course, that's gonna be on full on staff and see what we really want to put in. We're just putting in like the first main half. We will pick, however, 4 um playoff ones that would stay as well.
Mm-hmm.
I guess at the meantime, when we wait for Bobby on his picks on the 5 picks of the tracks, um, for the meantime, I am probably gonna go for another change again, unless I want to stay in the 88, but I don't think so because I want to have a very, very, decent car. I'm thinking at least if there's an 87, maybe I'll take that one. If not, I'll just go straight up. Let's see, probably the 65. If there's a 65 car, well, not 65 car, but a 65 truck.
Yeah.
What's up, Fate Anal? How's it going?
What up? How's it going?
Welcome to the podcast. Excuse me. Yes, we're still here. We're still here, Emma.
Yeah, they're still here.
I think Bobby went BRB, so we're just waiting for him. I guess, let's see. One for me, one for you, one for Bobby, and then, let's see, you, and then all of us have to pick. I'm gonna go straight for me. Yeah, no worries, Emma. Let's see, I think for my pick on the first track, we're going Homestead on the first one.
Okay.
Alright, on the second one, you pick Shay. What do you think should be on the playoff one? On the second playoff one, on the 22 track.
For the tricks. And what did you say? Liquid?
No, I said Homestead on mine on the first one on the 21 track. What would be yours on the 22 track? For the playoffs.
I think we could do California.
California Speedway. Alright.
Yeah.
And then we wait for Bobby. But yeah, also stay tuned, everyone. After the podcast, of course, we will be doing, of course, um, 5 races of flashbacks or just playbacks of season 5, and that is, of course, this is gonna be good, but also like, oh boy. Since we did Kansas, we're gonna do Inferno Unreal Course, aka Sonoma, Atlanta, Loge, Talladega, and Bristol. And Bristol's gonna be, oh my goodness.
Yeah, knowing Bristol, it's gonna be intense.
Also,
And it's probably gonna be crash business.
yep. I changed my Discord to my sheet that my friend made. Cool. I remote. Alright, alright. If the freaking check and show, jeez.
I would have to check on YouTube from now on all this stuff.
Yeah, well, those has to be on the chat.
Oh, there's a question for you from Emma. What's your favorite part about the race?
Ooh, favorite part of the race. Okay. So my favorite part of the race, right? It's mainly a tie. Cranking up, and that's hearing the engines purr and just listen to it and all that stuff. All right. And the second part, of course, is seeing some crazy passes and some crazy saves.
Oh, for me, I would think it would be the pit stops if it's going to be green flag pit stops. Because that could show off a big difference between victory and defeat. My also favorite part where there's some intense three wide situations that doesn't involve crashes and some interesting final lap segments. Those are my favorite parts about any race in the server as the time being.
Yeah, I think that's really it on the of our favorite parts of the race when it comes to every single race.
But hey, stay tuned for next Monday or next Tuesday because it will be the final race for the third season.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you this, it's going to be an epic way to finish off the third season.
Mm-hmm. 100 laps.
We'll be playing our
50.
racing intro while we are getting set up for everything, and we'll be all set.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, of course it would be let's see, it would mainly be, of course, 100 laps. That's 50%. And man, the main question for sure is who's gonna crash. I mean, if it's like the ones knocked out of the playoffs, that's fine and dandy. But the main question is who's gonna have damage, and that's the four main playoff contenders, or three playoff contenders.
Uh-oh, there goes Poppy.
New, and that's Tank, Shade, Runner 34, and Cameron.
Imagine if Runner 34 went into a wreck in Texas World.
That'll be deja vu over again, dude.
Imagine if he got eliminated as soon as the first lap happened.
Oh my gosh, dude, he would be so mad, dude. Having like, cause he would have what? Having a good like season in the very end. Like he started strong, struggled in the midway, then in the end he got it through. Then all of a sudden he slowly sneaks slowly sneaks in, you know, starting off slow, then slowly dominates, and he is dominating the third season. And then, right as I guess if this does happen, wham, crash, eliminated, meaning it would only be Tank, Cameron, and you, three contenders left.
That would be such a huge upset. I wonder how he would react with the live audience hearing him.
Oh my gosh! Again, if we did had him on podcast, he'll be like, "No, dang it!"
And I'd be like, diagnosis? He consumed too much plickety plack.
And you're like, he'll be saying, "If you man."
Oh, if only wish he was there. If only wish he could be there.
Right. I mean,
But
welcome
you
back,
know,
Fatal. Also, I didn't want to worry you in Shade. You're not worrying us. I'm just again, we're here to support you and
oh yeah, we are.
just be happy. That's all that matters. Be happy.
If you want to, I can bring out my dog so you can listen to him. That way I'll make you feel happy. Listen, I want you to listen to him grunt. Y'all can hear him?
Yeah. But I've been sick for
He's
2 days.
happy.
I'm sorry to hear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hope he gets better soon, Emma.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm gonna let you get and also you can hit me on this card if you want. Everything else. Well,
Yeah.
what got you sick, Emma? And Fatal, well, if you wanted to join the server, it's called the NR2003 Sim Racing. But I'll type it in because on the social everything's all capital. I don't know why.
If you want me to, Leo, I can provide the link for them to join in.
Um, nah. I think they could do it by searching it. But let me put it in the right way instead of like how the social it looks like, you know. So yeah, this is what the original name of it is, of course. Um, racing.
But yeah, Leo, I sent you a funny thing for a sound back
I saw that.
for a soundboard.
I saw that. Ugh.
What do you think?
I'll look at it in a little bit. Server. But yeah, tournament. I don't know what got me sick, but a small cold managed to latch onto me. But it's worse than of this morning. Do you have any medicine that help on that?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the name for it. If you don't, no. Well, you gotta get some medicine at least to like kind of prevent it. Like some vitamins or something like that, or a very nice.
Or you could do this: have some warm soup to help it soothe away. Drink
Yeah.
some bit of ginger ale. I don't know if they have ginger ale in Ireland.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if yeah, I know you miss us, even if it's been like yesterday. Lol. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Um. But yeah. All right. Let's talk about the rookies, of course, that are gonna be in the season 4 fully.
Mm-hmm.
First up, we got Ace Base. That, of course, that's not really a good car, but that's one of them. Hopefully, it seems he will have, hashtag Sleepy Fox. Wow. um, Ace, Spades has a good season 4 rookie season. Not really a good part-time rookie season right now though. Mark, good. He had a good start on what was it? I believe Atlanta or no, not Atlanta, Darlington. Mark, yeah.
Isaac had a good start ever since one of those road courses.
Riverside, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Should we do that? Of course. Yeah, Mark. Then you got Isaac KX Pop. And then our next one's coming up, of course, is Isu Raichu. Let's see. Who else do we have here?
We have Crimcord being one of them.
Yep. We also have, let's see, Tard, of course, that was one of them. Zero, Shiro, of course, is going to be in the final race, replacing the 31. I don't know who else I want to replace, that's in it anymore. I think I'll just replace Great Lake for someone else as well. I don't know.
I think we did replace Great Lake. Let me take a look at the points then so far, because I remember we did two new drivers replacing the 0 and the 4.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, we did, okay. Yeah, never mind.
So we replaced the 0 car with the 27, and replaced the 54 with the 47.
Who else? Then who else?
We replaced the 4, the 90, and the 98 car with the 8, 10, and the 24 car.
So that means we replace the 31 and the 20. No. We would replace the 31 and the 36 then to have two more. To have like a full on not full on but mainly all that.
Full on roster.
I guess so, yeah, something like that. I want to see Art of Me instruction and Leo's let's see as a team. Oh.
What did she say?
Says fail says NGA. I don't know what that means, but I want to see see Art of Me, Stretch from AK Nazo and Leo's OC as a team. TBH. Think about. Think about. Those three like.
You can't forget about me, because obviously Leo and Shade are the best duos of OCs.
Yeah, so it mainly has to be with Shay as well, because Leo and Shay they have a long history. Not just me, but like the OCs in general, really.
Mhm.
So.
And the cool thing about it is that when we known each other IRL, we had a lot in common. And once we got that Airbnb, we played Wii Party. We tried to do a little experiment to see if the beef boss curse is real.
It's all good, Fatal. Let's see who else. I have no idea about the big bad wolf. I don't know who he is, unless he's one of your friends, of course. But if he's not gonna be a driver, I'm just gonna put him as a spectator. It seems not really a driver, so I was gonna put it on spectator. Fans. Let's see. That might go the same with King Viper Ult. Because you know him. Let's see. But yeah, that's everyone, I believe. Yeah, I swear I can't hear him. You should, technically.
Hear me?
He says he swear I can't hear him. Okay, you.
Huh.
Well,
Okay.
you should, but
You should be able to hear me by now.
yeah.
Hold on. Maybe if I just yeet myself, maybe that'll work. So, excuse me 1 second, folks. I'm gonna yeet myself.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, whoa.
Now, everything should be working by now.
Yeah. He's more quiet
I
than
guess.
you. Well, Fatal, I mean, maybe it's your volume on YouTube, but my mixture or the audio is 9.0, not like 0. It's mine is 9.0, and the audio of in the back is of course minus 5.0. So it's the best that I can. The best I can do is 4.5 or 3.0. So I'm gonna do 4.0 right now. For me, I'm gonna do 8.85 or 8 of course. So because on streams I try to keep the volume very minimal or very good wise. Heck, maybe just give me the link in the Discord. I can hear him better. All right, go ahead and on the chat. Shane, send the link on the chat.
Alright, gotcha. Give me just 1 second.
Oh my gosh, come on, just get to freaking 8.80.
I guess it's consuming too much plickety plack.
8.3 is the best, I guess.
Alright. Let me go ahead and find YouTube real quick. And here. Alright, set the Discord link, so you should be able to join. For those of you that want to join in, you're more than welcome to join in. Just follow the rules. Basically, common sense stuff. And if you want to join in and talk with us, you're more than welcome to.
Yes, it is ancient anus. Oh, my bad for forgetting you.
Oh no, you're good. I'm not the type of guy that gets upset on purpose.
Yeah. Alright, so we got Nutzo, because the coming season's coming up very soon.
Yep, and we got Fatal in here.
Yep.
Wow, we got 2 new people coming in. One featured driver after the 3rd season, and the other one either a driver or spectator.
Yep. I don't know about what should I call it, permission. All right, yeah, we put him on spectator, because he can't really see us. I really need to work on the MME6 spot and just push it automatically to like whatchamacallit, like either put them to like not drive, but like put some to like spectator fans, or because I need to work on that on the MM6 stuff again, and a few other things on the server as well.
Yep.
There.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Can you hear me much more better now?
Shane, I actually getting used to this, so I couldn't even hear you due to how quiet it was.
Well, can you hear me much more better now?
I can hear you better now that I'm on Discord with you.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know why it makes me sound like I'm quiet, but I guess it's just the way how it is.
Yep.
Anyways, Robbie wants to join the call as well.
Okay, well, that's fine. he's more than welcome to join in, I guess.
Yeah, if he wants to be a spectator.
Yep. I see you sending me a friend request. Let me just go ahead and check.
Because I'm gonna add you to the streaming game that I made.
There is, of
Okay.
course, there is this to everyone I'm going to show y'all, of course. I'm going to show you guys some highlights. I will show you the highlights of, what should we call it? Of the
One of our
crashes.
previous races?
Yeah, well, the track itself of Texas Worldwide. I'm going to show you some highlights of some of the wrecks and, of course, the finish of the regular season. And
yeah, it's gonna be really intense to watch.
so here is Run Freddy for, or as you know, the cast.
There, I added you to the streaming thing.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Green flags in the air. Greatly. Over to Fords.
Oh man, I thought they would look like they're gonna wreck that, but they held on to it.
Oh boy, now we got a little free wide situation. 4 wide now.
We got a little bit of 4 wide right there. Don't give.
Look out. Oh, they're banging in the door. Oh no!
No!
Oh no! We got a big one!
I'm going
In
head
NR20!
speed stream. If you don't mind.
Holy!
You go ahead and do that.
Andrew! Yeah, that was crash number 1.
Remember, I am streaming, so if I say someone's name,
Oh.
no, I'm not talking streaming as well. So, and I have someone who's like sent mine chats and other things.
Okay.
So,
Leo, are you streaming it here or are you streaming it to YouTube?
oh, sure, on YouTube, I'll show it here for you.
YouTube currently.
Yeah, because
Playing on the PlayStation.
oh, that's where he was streaming at last regular season for the Texas World.
Watch that 36. This was like one of the crazy crashes on the 36. And now it's hooked on Toadette, by the way, on the 18.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was wild. And then Toadette. Bam!
Look at that. He went flying to space.
Almost went out again. Again, almost went out. But luckily, the car just nearly got on back on track. And then unfortunately, I had
And
nowhere to
then you
go.
collected it.
Yep, collected to him. And that car
But hey,
was...
you helped him get on track though.
Yeah, but that car is garbage. I don't want to say it's garbage, but it's all like, you know, it's all torn up to pieces.
Yeah.
And the same as on a hedgehog right here. He went up and over when they got all squeezed up.
Yeah. I'm glad I was a part of that.
And then the Great Lake almost went out of the track. And then Great Lake got hit again.
Yeah, don't mind the things I'm doing. I'm putting in ice in my ice crater.
Whenever you start streaming, you can put your link in the streaming thing, so we know you're streaming.
What do you mean by that?
Did you not see the streaming group that I made in DMs?
Yeah. Yeah, I can put it.
You can post your,
yeah,
you can do that so you can notify us.
Yeah, I know. Next time, no. This is just mainly just a podcast. I mean, I'm not gonna like post so much on you know, on other places. Only on the NASCAR one, on the flashback one, because what should we call it? The Texas one. That's where I'm gonna post it a lot. Where there he is.
You know what? Matter of fact, the person who has the most subscribers out of the Stream Team, which is Leo, is to be a group owner for this.
Well, we'll say I'm the third. Nazo or Shade. Well, no, I think Nazo has the more. If not, if he had to reset it. Um,
Well, I just made you the group leader, so
alright, cool.
not bad.
That's cool.
So whoever does have the most subscribers gets to be the leader of the group. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
So yeah, my bad. I didn't know yet.
You're good. You're
And
good.
and this is, let's see, I'm trying to find where they went. We went crank it up, because that's where the second crash kind of happened.
105 ammo in this one gun that I can fire.
Oh, my hands are cold.
Alright, so yeah, here is when we went like crank it up.
My ammo landed on 6.9.
Nice.
And then this happens.
Just right at the straightaways when it started to happen.
Yep. And then, yeah, Sonic DSV surprisingly saves that dang car, dude. One of the best saves in Texas. And this is how, I don't know. And that's how NR34 somehow got eliminated out of the race, because, I don't know, I guess he wasn't paying attention.
Sounds like skill issue.
Yeah. But also, Grey Lake's like, oh, let me just... let me just stay in there in the kid track and stuff.
Yeah.
And then this is the
I wonder
replay.
where's that.
Look at that.
Wait.
Look at
I
that.
need to show you that clip.
Look at that.
That notorious clip. I gotta show you.
Yeah. But this is where he was
okay.
so it was full on sideways and then saved it. Kind of hits the 32 though. The only reason why he got very saved though was because Ace was still going. Now look at Saber looks view. This is insane.
Hey, please don't say that in my live stream. You know I hate that of that one ass shit.
Who?
It's not Julie. I was
Remember,
talking to his own chat.
Ah, okay.
Talking to his own
How
chat.
you knew this, bro? I said that about like 2 times.
Well, again, we have like 2 streams going on, and we don't know which one exactly. So for me, I just don't know which one exactly.
You're doing a podcast, and I'm playing Black Ops 3's campaign.
You do know the campaign for Black Ops 3 is kind of trash, right?
And this was crash number 3.
Was I part of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's good to know.
You were almost hit. You almost hit the thing's 18. You almost hit the. Look. You almost hit the 18 Toadette.
Ooh. That was close.
Hashtag normal fluffy fox. Hashtag normal fluffy hedgehog hybrid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what happened. And then I don't know what the heck Mr. Tanky over here was doing. He was like, I had to there. Hey guys, let me just make a show here. I guess he was being his going to show, go on the grass and stuff. And then he almost wrecked his own car of hitting the pit wall.
No, I'm not on it. I'm not on Twitch. This is YouTube.
Look at that.
Alright, Leo. While doing that, shower off this funny moment.
Where? Let's see.
It's in DMs. I need to win for that clickety clack.
Yes, alright. He's always in the top 20 of the times that he's here.
Shit, looking to make it 4-1. He thought about it. So I'd say, Shade, don't make it 4-1, man.
He's like, I don't care.
So I'd say, Shade, don't make it 4-1, man.
He's like, I don't care. I need to win. I need win.
You need to win for the pickety black.
That never gets old.
Yeah. The famous quote for him, I need win for the biggity plaque. He's like, I don't care, I need to
Yes.
I need win.
You need to win for the pickety black.
That is just perfect.
Yeah. I will put that as a soundboard.
I need to win for that pickety plaque. I can't wait for that to be an actual track.
I'm sorry if I don't
I don't know anything about it.
I'm like super focused on trying not to die.
Well, Emma, we're gonna be in a busy room. I mean, shoo. I mean, if you want one of us to be in a call shoot, then shoo. At least Shade will do it for you. I always want to get all the season 1 stuff out of the way. Besides, I recommend you getting better soon.
Yeah. We want you to get better and recover.
Yeah. But at least if you need company, then Shay will provide you.
We're here for you.
Let's see, I'm gonna need to find the 4th wreck, because I know there was a 4th wreck happened. Excuse me.
Excused.
Yep. Alright, here it is, I believe. It was slot 40, I believe.
It was around the 40 lap. It's 41. That's when we started seeing the little bunch up mixed match happening.
And unfortunately, yep,
that happened.
Yeah, and I don't know why Dragon's side is like, oh no, he's like, Dragon's like right here. Dragon, damn it. And that
and
did.
then next thing you know, he's going to put it again.
Fortunately, it did get Kyle as well. But yeah, that was the 4th wreck. I don't know if there was any other wreck. I think this was the replay. Yep, this is the replay of it.
I like how they folded to a triangle.
Right?
Illuminati confirmed?
No. Yeah, this what happened to FaZe though on this one. I think it was the Kaiser guy in it as well. Like they were the top point guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that was everything on the Rex. Oh, here's the.
You need to win for the pickety.
Oh, you found it! You found it! Yes! I need to win for that pickety plaque!
But I think this was also maybe a wreck. Yep. This was 5th wreck.
I almost got caught of it.
I know. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah, there's Zeno. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there goes Zeno. He got barrel, and it's just like, pow.
And then
All of you guys
pow,
all know.
pow.
It was your
Pow.
It was your buddy thing White. Oh my goodness.
He went up and over?
No, your buddy White hit Zeno, making Zeno go well, bam, upside over, man.
Ooh. Yikes.
And then yeah, somehow King Will went whoa, whoa. King Will the Fox. And then
Yeah,
Bobby.
the fox went around. Poor Bobby, man.
I know, right? Like a lot of underdogs were.
Alright, so like you were Anthony
Take
you
a
had
weekend.
first day.
Uh,
Apparently the food was nasty there.
but yes, I'm surprised King Will the Fox went. Fortunately, Kenji, like there was like a good amount of underdogs just got, unfortunately, whatchamacallit, involved, man.
Yeah.
And then here comes White. Bam! And then somehow King Will the Fox. Oh no, Bobby.
Oh, he collided with the 69 and it made him go wee.
Yeah, I'm heard the word. And this is how the key and Madden Man got involved. And the 11 of Shadow. And then the 17 hit him. Oh, that close up.
Ooh, that 25 car close up though. That's like a jump scare moment right there.
Yeah. And then look at the back of the mirror of the 69 car. Bam.
Exactly good at this, Anthony.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And I think that was it. Oh yeah, here's the perspective for Bobby. Where was it? Because I was on it. Yeah, right here. Bam. And then.
I like how the hood just disappeared.
Well, yeah, because if you get hit too hard, it's just like bang. Yeah, this is where, once again, Zeno went scrape, wham.
He tried to save it, but he couldn't save it.
Yeah, because of Mr. White going way too fast and hitting him.
Yeah.
Wow. Which
Ace
car?
almost had the worst of it.
Right. Emma says, which car is Shane and which car one is Leo? So, I am, of course, the 88 Dodge, Daytona Dodge.
And I am the grade 64 of the Ford Mercury.
Yep, right there, if you can see it. Right there.
There's me.
Yep. I'm already eliminated, but I'll show you my car. I think no one else didn't wreck on this one. Oh, never mind. So this is, I guess, the 6th wreck.
Yeah, so that's a big one.
Oh, no, this is the same one.
Wait. I think I've seen you.
Yeah, that's the same one on the 5th, so there wasn't no wreck.
Yeah, this is where everyone is starting to slow down.
That sounds so cool. I know, it is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I wish you could join in, Emma, so you could fill in a spot.
Yeah. Where's the funny moment of me mixing up my words all like blah blah. Oh, I think it's right here, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. Always look good.
Decision to block it.
Come on. Yeah, here it is.
I mean, you got Hero, Kenji, the still in 0 and 1. It might catch up to him probably like a lap or two. Oh, never mind. We got a
93 cars.
It might catch up to him probably like a lap or two. Oh, never mind. We got a 20.
There's gonna be more soundboards with our voices in the server.
You can send the stream your link for. Well, the thing is, though, this is Streamlabs, and it's not, and I don't know how to like connect like Streamlabs with StreamYard. I know, our friend Lizzie did it before. Well, Liz, but I don't know how to like do. But yeah, if you want to know what my car looks like, this is my car right there. There's my car. Let's see, where's the finish though? And I'm gonna show everyone, of course, the finish on the regular season. It was actually a really close one. In the end.
I like it how Red 34 is like mocking you, try to sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Somehow didn't run the pass at 66.
Me going and then freaking and falling off of blah blah.
One more time around in Texas.
It looks like we will get a lap traffic here.
Just barely. In the end, 93 looking. 93's looking. 93's looking. It's going for it.
But this is when lap traffic got made more interesting.
Yep.
He's already going to the inside. I'm locking it. Oh, here we go. Who's gonna do it here?
Tank had a slight chance here all of a sudden, but Rar still had a good momentum.
He's gonna hold it off, and he's gonna take the checker flag.
But he had a very close finish on second, if you look.
But looks like he's gonna hold it
Yeah.
off, and he's gonna take the checker flag.
Look at that, right there in the back.
Ooh, that is a close finish for second.
Second win.
Yeah, look at the numbers right there. 0.13 Thames and 14 Thames. That's like
A shocking difference.
right.
If take this.
Oh man, yeah, it was that's a wild. Don't worry, I'm messing.
I wish I was there.
I know.
In that live stream.
I know, man. It would have been very awesome, but unfortunately, you had to work at that time.
Yeah, I had to work.
Yeah, there's the picture once again from it. This is the, the screenshot I did. The picture of, the Texas Road Speedway. Just, example again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's almost everything. I don't know what else we got besides we're not getting any questions. I mean, Emmett has given us a few questions, and shout out to that. I could try my best to, let's see, what else we got here. I guess, I can read the points here for round it up, but, let's see. So yeah, well, oh no, it's the one, the cars are not, continuing. That is the 490, 98, and whatever, okay, yeah, those are only three. Let's see, what is, let's see, 2 has 873, of course, second place, the 3 car, has, of course, 550, 521, 5 cars, 490, Bobby, of course, and the 7 has, 486, the first race, of course, for the 8, only 5 points, 420, surprisingly, for the 9, Dia 1560, 05471, 08, 691, 09, was continued, of course. So that was 462. Good for the 10.
472.
Yeah, 472. 10 good start on the SMA and SMA, but yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of like this
It's
is
the whole purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the 10, 41 points. 769. Yeah, for the 11 on 769. 10 place. 13 cars. 619. 17.
Not the 13 cars, 619.
That's it.
And the 17 cars, 800 for 8th place.
Yep. 18 cars, 569. 21 car, first place, of course, Mr. Runner 34. 890. The 22 car, of course, 760. 19 points for the 24 car for Mr. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, a good friend. Zine, the 25 car, 642. And these are just, again, the points. No, like, oh, this is their number. Nah, this is just the points. Isaac, surprisingly, to skyrockets to 107 of the 27. The 29, 751. The 30, 727. 80, 31, 83, 830, or just 830, 6th place.
6th place.
32 is 538 on the 32 car. The 36 car is, of course, 589. The 38, of course, is 371. 812 for the 43 cars, 7th place. The 45 car is 682, 115 for the 47 car. 870, I guess, tied for third, of course, with Tank.
No, Tank's in second because he had 873.
Oh, right, okay, never mind. I don't know who else has 870, so I guess, third. 9th place, of course, 796 for you on the 64. The 66, 747. The 69 car, 395. 70 car, 600. Just straight up 600. 72 car of okay, is there 839, 5th place. Kenji is on the 78, 540. 525 for me and 88. Not my best. 89 of Atomic, 660. The 93 of 93 car, 484. The 97 car, 4th place of 841, and the 99 of 695, and 121 of. Alright. And lastly, the 121 car, 685. That is all of the points. But yeah, that is all of the, of course, points of how they are. I don't know where Bobby is. Still waiting on him. I want to text him real quick. Well, yeah, BRB real quick.
Yeah, I'll text him real quick. See if there's a group chat of me and you. Alright, I just texted him. I'll go ahead and take a look inside the chat. See if there's any questions I need to answer. Aw, thank you.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
And we're on Bobby. Russia. Oh. But yeah, if Bobby doesn't make it on time, we'll just do the rest of the tracks later on staff meeting wise for Murder 34. But I do want to get at least Bobby a few picks, and then the rest, of course,
Yeah.
the last 10 and the rest of them, of course. No, there he is.
There's a boy, Bobby.
Sorry guys, I was making a car for an online league that was being made up yesterday, and yeah,
It's all
I was
good,
kind
man.
of busy for a little bit, but I'm okay.
Yeah, that's alright.
That's good.
You guys are going through a race or what? I see on
Nah.
the live stream and on here too.
Nah, there's no race just yet. We are gonna get to race soon on what is it? Sonoma.
Next Monday.
Well, I know that one, but I'm saying flashback races are gonna come up. So
Oh,
five flashback races are coming up, and that is of course let me remind you. That is first Fernan Road Course, Atlanta Speedway, Lowe's nighttime Speedway, Talladega and Bristol nighttime short track.
Bristol night is always the best.
Oh hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna see how I win the first time though, so be prepared. You can already tell my tone by that. It's gonna be a flashback of pain and so many of crashes, I believe. But yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna. We were gonna ask Bobby on the first half. Mary did the first half of just for shade, and that was 2 to the 6. And we were thinking, which tracks do you think you want to see to 7th all the way to for the 4th season to the 7th track all the way to the 11th track?
Shoot, I don't know. Maybe a dirt track, or would that not count?
We don't mind dirt tracks, actually. We can do 1 or 2 dirt tracks.
Yeah, we could do that.
Might depend on. Okay, so like, what era of cars are you guys gonna run?
We are doing a truck series, which probably gonna be
do
90s.
Eldora.
Eldora, all right.
Yes. The truck series used to race at Eldora.
All right.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think they're gonna race at Eldora anymore, which really sucks because I always liked dirt racing, especially in the truck series.
And plus, it was their original racing in general, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, do Eldora.
All right, that would be let's see.
I don't know what other track to suggest though, so yeah, just Eldora.
All right, so I guess that'll be on number 8. I guess Runner 34 and I and the others will pick the rest. There is one of them though, and that's on the 23rd track. Which which track do you think you want in the playoffs? Tracks on the 23rd track. Homestead and California is already in on the 21 and 22nd, but what do you think you want to see on the 23rd track on the playoffs?
California.
That's in the 22nd one.
Okay.
Plus Homestead is on the 21st.
Okay, 21st. I don't know.
Think of
I can't
any.
make up my mind right now.
Well, think of any favorite track that you really like watching every time.
Daytona, that's my favorite track.
Well,
But
Okay.
I'm guessing Daytona.
what about like a fantasy track or something?
I mean,
I'm trying to think.
let's see.
Texas World?
I mean,
Is that a fantasy track or is it a real track?
it's a real track.
It's a real track.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was a fantasy track.
No.
Yeah, Texas World was made in for the 90s.
Yep.
Oh. I'd say Texas World, I guess.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that is it really on podcast for today. We're gonna slowly, temporarily take a small break and then hop on to Inferno Road Course, aka Sonoma.
For the first season, for our flashback.
Yep. So stay tuned, everyone. We'll be back shortly, but I'll be ending this one, of course. If the ones that are gonna make it in here and did want to ask us questions, we do apologize. Next podcast, I would just be ready because that one will happen probably after, of course, season 3. So no worries, really.
We got you covered, so if you were asking questions to us before, we'll answer them as soon as possible.
So, again, thank you all for watching, everyone, for the podcast, of course, and asking us a few questions and all that, and we were just letting y'all know what happened. I mean, it really wasn't too much at all, because, again, we did provide a good amount of information. We'll still figure out what to do, of course, for bonus points. We'll figure out more on the future of what we're gonna do on, the trucks and many other things in the future in season 4, of course.
Yes.
But other than that, guys, we'll be back shortly. But thank you all for watching the podcast, and we'll see you in a little bit.